Hey guys, it's Brian. I apologize if you were watching the stream and I kicked you off. Um, I had an issue with my new streaming software. Um, it wasn't streaming video, so I have to fix that, and we'll see about getting that done before next week. I'm not going to do it now, um, but again, I apologize if you were kicked off. Um, but here I am. I'm going to be working with a new streaming software, which I mentioned last week. Today, for some reason, YouTube decided to kick the live stream to the streaming software instead of my webcam, which is normally how I do it or have been doing it. And until I can get the video to work while streaming on my streaming software, this will be it. There's not a lot to talk about today. I have not yet started promoting the YouTube channel while selling papers. I plan to start doing that this weekend. I don't really know whether that'll work, but here it is. So, as I said, for the whole Streamlabs thing, which is what I'll be using, that I hopefully will have up and running by next week. I really need to start working with it because I think it will be better, and it will allow me to do fun stuff like make fun of me in previous streams. I do plan to be selling papers in San Francisco this weekend down at the farmers market by the ferry building. If any of you would like to come see me masked up. Also, I will be promoting the YouTube channel there too. I am trying to get more subscribers and viewers of the channel because it's kind of important. But so this week has been kind of weird. And I'm not sure. I really don't know what to say. I mean, you can chalk everything up to intransigence by the Republicans and the Democrats regarding the stimulus, but when it comes down to it, I like I said before, I still believe giving more money to people to artificially inflate the economy before the election is stupid. And because, being honest, the economy isn't going to get back in order, and the time for a stimulus isn't when the economy is at its worst. It's when the economy is recovering, and we're not going to see that for a while. Outside of that, I've heard horrible things about Trump's Axios in their interview, but I'll be honest, I try to avoid watching anything with that guy in it. Just laying it out there. I mean, the guy, I've watched parts of his news conferences, and it's all fucking blather. I mean, really, it's unbelievable. And when it comes right down to it, no matter what anyone thinks, it's irrelevant to how you live your life unless it directly affects you. And most of the time, it won't. I don't think there's a place in our society for a racist leader. Unfortunately, people elsewhere seem to believe that's the case. And I really, and I've said this before, I really don't believe the country will survive if he wins re-election or refuses to leave, and the next president refuses to do anything about it. And I hate to do this, but I really don't know whether Joe Biden has the stones to do what's necessary instead of going through the legal system and trying to force him out that way. Going through the legal system isn't going to help, and it's not going to help because hundreds of appointments have gone to people who support the brand of leadership Donald Trump espouses, which is do whatever you want. We won't pay for it. Someone else will. And a lot of these appointees don't even have the legal experience to understand the laws they're trying to adjudicate. It's how juntas, it's how dictators, it's how despots operate their governments, and ignorance is not the way. But like I said, I just don't know if Joe Biden has the stones to actually do what's necessary to remove Donald Trump from office if he refuses to leave. And I mean, if this is the case, then we're looking at potential another civil war. I can't imagine anything different, because people have started to skew what they believe freedom is. They've started to skew what they believe freedom is. I just said that twice, damn it. Anyway, they don't. Most people, and I hate to say it this way, but especially Democrats, most people don't understand what is needed to combat people who are combative. You make them back down. If you refuse to make them back down, it just emboldens them and makes things worse. And the problem lasts a lot longer than it needs to. And I understand the need for inclusion. I understand the need for holding things together. But if things play out like a lot of people believe they will, we're just in a spiral. And that's never any good. Anyway, because of the snafu for my stream tonight, and I don't have a whole lot to talk about, I will be ending the stream early tonight. I do intend to do longer streams next week once I get my streaming software worked out. I won't just be doing this when I get my streaming software worked out. I'll be playing video games, making fun of myself from previous videos, and just generally being me. Anyway, have a good night. Hope you all are safe and healthy, and I will see you soon.